a very bongas,
a very interesting video,
a very huge thing, bombshell,
on how
we met.
It's going fast.
So how did we meet really? Me, I don't know. Did we meet?
Are
sorry.
you serious? So you just
really we lazima to limit
we came from we started from somewhere.
Yeah, lazima we started from somewhere. So where did we meet?
After before
we should do a second version of that.
We are doing handshake.
This is handshake brothers.
Brothers, you're calling me bro. Sis, I'm your wife.
This is wife thing. Wife material.
Let's get serious.
Okay,
let's get serious. So there is a video I did.
Yes, serious.
Facts about
men versus women.
Men versus women.
Yes.
And if you haven't watched that video, please go back and watch the video. We'll put.
Yes, it doesn't matter if you are like your marriage fell apart or something. God still can make up something for you.
Yeah. And then this one, I hope is gonna inspire someone who has been looking forward to get married, but they're like 50-50.
Yes.
They are not sure if they should do it. How does marriage look like on the other side?
Yes.
So our story, by the way, you people, reason why we are trying to share. Before we went to Machakos, it started with Mulolongo.
Yes. Mulolongo is where our story started. Mulolongo, to me, I respect Mulolongo so much.
Because there is no way I could go to Machakos with that person.
Yes.
I am Mulolongo. So you used to wait for me at the stage. We had a joint where we used to go.
We used to eat pork, we used to eat nyama choma.
And samaki. And in fact, the first...
I want to get married around our village.
I
told them I'll marry a Mzungu.
Some Mzungu.
A white lady. I'll marry a Briton. So, because even juzi, my mom reminded me. We were sitting over there in the village and she told me, remember one day you told us you will marry a Mzungu. You are crazy son. What? You told us you will marry a Mzungu. That question.
Your dad was asking
questions. You are getting you are of age now, my son. What is that?
Yeah, because you saw me, I was laughing. Nini. Since people we talk.
This girl looks like she can be a wife.
Let me tell you. You need to know nilikuwa nimevaa aje, how I was dressed. I was dressed in a mini dress.
Oh, I remember. We were selling Nini.
No, don't tell them what we were selling. But we are doing sales.
If we say what we were selling, people will start guessing and they might find our former employer. Then they will come for us and say, no, you people
you're not good people.
You're not good people. You want to query our reputation. No, so we are not going to say what we were selling. But the thing is,
the video started.
The thing is, you are not in my area code.
Yeah, we are doing
you people.
The video they have been waiting for.
Are you ready for this?
Are you sure you're ready for this?
I bet you guys are not ready for this.
Baby, let's do something.
Are you sure ready for this?
Maybe they are not ready. Let's do something else.
If you are ready for this, then, by the way, if you are watching this and you have not subscribed, guys, you are doing yourself an injustice.
Give them a few seconds to subscribe. Just press that button here to subscribe. Are you ready?
Are you ready now? Have you subscribed now?
Let's go. Guys, are you really ready? Are you ready for this? Because this one is gonna be fire. You're going to laugh until your stomach hurts.
This is fire.
This is fire. Are you ready for this?
I hope you are ready, guys.
They are ready, babe.
Okay,
they are ready.
Right.
They are ready. I know our people, they are ready. Now they are not my people, they are our people.
Our people.
Winnie and Sam.
YouTube channel.
So they are ready.
Welcome, guys, to Winnie
and
Sam YouTube channel.
Where we
live, inspire, and impact.
1, 2, 3. Are you ready? It's going to start.
What are we talking about today?
So you're not, babe, unaniangusha. You don't know what we are talking about today. How comes ujui? And this is that day.
How dare you?
We promised. No, don't be harsh. We promised we are going to drop.
We promised and we deliver. Winnie and Sam delivers.
Yeah, we promised that we are going to give you a very hot video. Fun. This is gonna be fun. Usichoche tu alafu chope akili. Iko asili ndio chote.
Sawa.
Unaweza choma.
So let's go there.
Don't burn.
I'm not banning. Today we are going to do it raw and unscripted.
Yeah. So guys, welcome back again to Winnie and Sam. I'm sorry I'm not yet used to this Winnie and Sam. I'm used to Winnie, Sam. So
But
welcome
now it's
to
Winnie and
Sam. Karibuni.
Welcome.
So today we are going to share with you an amazing, should I say an
amazing
journey on how we met. And do you think they should know how we met?
They should know. They
Why?
should know. Because it can be an inspiration to someone.
Yeah. It's
Yes.
true. You're very right.
Yes. You see, people think that there is a special way to meet. Some people think that you should find a wife material in church. Some other people nowadays are thinking that now church people are becoming, maybe are not good people. Maybe you can find a wife material maybe in a bar or somewhere, or even in a roadside. It can be a motivation to someone.
Yeah, it can touch someone and you can learn some. For those who are not yet married, but then for those who don't know us, we are husband. Yeah, we are husband and wife, married with 2 kids.
Two toddlers.
2. Yeah, guys, the reason why we really want to share this video, because we feel you have become part of this family, Winnie and Sam YouTube family.
Yes.
And we really want to interact, to do that interaction, need people to know us better.
To know us better and better as we go on and on and on with our channel. As we grow together, we get to know each other. And I know some of you guys listening, you'll also be sitting with us here very soon.
Very soon.
Telling your story.
Yeah.
I know you people, I know everyone has a story.
Yeah.
And I know very soon we are going to hear from some of these guys who are listening to us right now.
Yeah, both those who are married and those who are looking forward to get married.
Yes.
Yeah, because I believe, babe, at some given point, whether you're a woman or a man, you long to have someone. No.
Yes, sure. No man is an island. Everyone wants someone.
God created each and everyone.
Yes, God created everyone for someone. So I know everyone wants someone. Even those who are broken and things have not worked out. God can still make a way for them. Yes, it doesn't matter if your marriage fell apart or something. God still can make up something for you.
Yeah. And then this one, I hope is gonna inspire someone who has been looking forward to get married, but they're like 50-50.
Yes.
They are not sure if they should do it. How does marriage look like on the other side?
Yes.
So our story, by the way, you people, reason why we are trying to share this story, we are just young couples who the Lord has brought us into this platform to interact with you people, to show you that nothing is impossible.
Yes, sure.
Yeah. So, people live with a lot of fear. And when it comes to marriage, but marriage works.
Marriage works. There are so many fears nowadays because of the environment, because of lack of money, because of so many challenges around us. But we can still make it. You can still make it in marriage life. You can work your things out always, even if things arise. But in marriage, there is no perfect marriage. But even if things arise here and there, you can still make it up. You can still make it up. and things can still work for you. And marriage works, guys.
Yeah, all you need to do is to tell God, I'm getting into this thing, marriage, and you're the one who created this institution called
Yes.
marriage.
Yes.
So when I'm getting to this thing, Lord, I need your help. It
Yes.
takes God's grace.
Yes.
It takes God's hand when
Sure.
you're getting into that institution called marriage.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's go to the video of today. It's like we're getting serious now. They are not seeing the funny part of it, but we are getting there.
So, what
Let's
is
keep
the
going.
video for today?
So today, as we said, we remember when we promised, guys, there is a video, a small video we did some 4 days ago.
Yes.
5 days ago.
Yes.
Because by the time we are posting these ones, it will be around 5 days ago.
Yes. Yes.
So we promised you that we are going to release a very
humongous, a very bongus,
a very interesting
a
video.
very huge thing, bombshell,
on how
we met.
It's going fast.
So how did we meet, really?
Huh?
Me, I don't know. Did we meet?
Are
sorry.
you serious? So you just
really we lazima tulimit because
we started from somewhere.
Yeah, lazima we started from somewhere. So where did we meet?
After before we go far, I don't know why I like using this word before we go far. Kabla tuende mbali.
Anyway, I don't want to get into the Luo thing because one day we'll tell them about who is who. But
talking about
there is no Mujaluo.
Yeah. So let's go, my people. So here is the thing.
Yes, where is the thing?
And who's going to... By the way, you'll bear with me because as a lady, I do more of the talking because I remember most of the things. By the way, there is a video I did on... what was that video about?
Which one is that?
Was it Facts About Men
versus Women.
Yeah, remember that. There is a video I did, Facts About Men.
I think we are going to do another a second version of that.
And it's gonna be
we should do a second version of that.
We are doing a handshake.
This is handshake brothers.
Brothers, you're calling me bro. Oh, sis, I'm your wife.
This is wife thing. Wife material.
Let's get serious.
Okay, so
let's get serious. So there is a video I did.
Yes, serious.
Facts about
Men versus women.
Men versus women.
Yes.
And if you haven't watched that video, please go back and watch the video. We'll put it here on the link. You can see it.
Yes.
So the reason why I'm reminding us that one, there is a point I gave about women. Women talked so much, as in not really talking. Women, they do remember events more than men do.
Yes.
Yeah. So you'll find for my husband, utapata for him, he'll be like, he knows, but he's not even sure.
I will not be remembering.
You see, he has already, but he knew. You can remember these things.
Everything.
Okay,
Ni juzi tu.
Juicy.
Miaka si sana nini tisa nini.
They should guess how many years tumekaa.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys, how many years do you think you have been in this thing? Not things. Why am I saying things?
Yeah, how many years do you think you have been into this marriage thing?
Not this marriage thing.
Marriage.
We have been
married
together as husband and wife.
Abby and the wife.
Yeah.
Husband.
Yeah. So I said men don't remember a lot of things as women do. So you'll realize today I'll be the one doing a lot of talking because I remember most of the events and how we met.
So how did we meet?
You go first. I'll be correcting you. How did you meet? How did you meet this lady? What do you remember the first incident that made us
what it triggered us to meet is that we were working in the same company. We were working in a Muhindi company. We were selling nini.
No,
Sorry,
don't
sorry.
tell them what we
No,
were
no, no.
selling. But we are doing
If
sales.
we say what we were selling, people will start guessing and they might find our former employer. Then they will come for us and say, no, you people,
You are not good people.
you
You
are
are
not good
exposing.
people. You want to query our reputation.
No,
So we are not going to say what we were selling. But the thing is,
the video started.
you are not in my area code.
Yeah, we are doing
By the
sales.
way, we had never met. But I used to see names on the
The
company
list
notice board.
in the notice board and the area where we work.
Yeah, they used to put a notice board of people. So they would say Winnie, like Machakos, Kitui, blah blah.
Yeah. I
According
was
to
in
your
the eastern
regions.
area
Yeah,
region. Yeah.
the eastern region. And they go for another one, maybe a western, Ivo. This one is in Nairobi, maybe CBD. Huyu mwingine ako Nairobi, maybe side ya Thika, Ngong Road, Ivo.
We were more of sales representatives than
Yeah, we were sales reps.
sales reps.
So,
Yeah.
but we were located different regions. So you were located Ukambani, sindio?
Yeah, Ukambani region, the whole of Ukambani region.
Yes. So I could see your name over there, but I never knew because so they had written Winnie. So I could see your name over there.
But nothing clicked in your mind and that was.
Yes, nothing else clicked in my mind. So
Did you ever ask yourself, this girl, all this region belongs to her? Remember, I was given the largest region by the way.
Funny enough, I never used to ask myself such questions. I don't know why. But hey, what really happened? What triggered us to meet? Because we had never met in the company premises. We had not even met during meetings.
Because me, I used to come earlier and then I go.
Plus you had stayed in the company for a while. Me, I was new. So I had not stayed in the company for so long. Maybe within that period which we now clicked in, maybe there between when I got to the company, it wasn't a long period of time. So maybe there were no meetings in between.
Okay, the meetings were there, but this is what used to happen. Those who are in Nairobi region, they used to meet
in the office.
In the office.
Yeah.
So for me, I used to be briefed on what was. It was not a must I come for the meeting.
Oh,
yeah.
That's why we had not met.
Yeah.
So so one day, so we had a WhatsApp group, didn't you?
For work.
For work.
Just the sales rep.
Yeah, I know most companies have WhatsApp groups of sales people for different departments or even for the whole company. So as we had a WhatsApp group for the sales reps and our managers, didn't you? Hey. So one day, in our WhatsApp group was fire.
Was burning.
Was burning.
That day the boss woke up, he started with someone and then I was the last one out.
Yes, I don't know. The boss woke up with the left side of his leg. Hey.
Direct translation.
Yeah.
Those who have worked with Indians, you know.
Where?
But it happened, I was the last one now to be handled.
Oh, so the young guys, na nini mlikuwa mmefanya?
Okay, this is how it started. They wanted to report. But then we used to give reports on Friday.
Yes.
And this time, the boss decides that he wants reports on a Monday. Seriously?
How now?
And the week has not even begun. I was like, what are we going to do? And some few other things work, misunderstanding, small things. But then that was the major one, the one for giving reports. Hey.
So me, I just saw fire
Burning, everywhere
on
burning.
the page. Winnie.
Because I was not talking.
Yes. Now, the Winnie, they were... Winnie wasn't talking. She wasn't responding. But the boss was on fire. Like, I thought now, that girl is going home today. that girl is going to be fired today.
But did you ever think that this girl is tough? Because she's not even responding anything. She's being called and she's just decided
Actually,
to become...
that is what made me now to think about talking to you. Because I was wondering, this girl, they wanaongea, maboss pale wanakutetesha, but you are not responding. No. I think I inboxed you, si ndio? Nikakwambia hi.
Nikakwambia hi.
So that is how we first talked.
Yeah, and then you called again after nini. I think, was it sympathy ama nini? It was like...
Yeah, it was, of course it was sympathy, because I could not understand why the boss is talking so bad and pinching you down, and you are a girl and you are not even responding. Ni kama mtu anakutandika na umelala chini na uwezi amuka. So siku understand, sikuona haja.
But pia, before we go far, pia there was a strength in it. By the silence sometimes is good, by the way, before you answer everything. Because remember, alikuwa na text. I didn't even have time to answer these.
What's wrong with you? Hey. I was like, this girl is shit now. So that is how I text you. That's how that is where our very first conversation started. So back there.
So you texted me and I was like, hi. But then it was like, text is not enough. You called me and you asked me, Winnie, where are you? And I was like, but the name, because I didn't have your number, but the name came on Truecaller.
Yes.
Sam. So I answered and I told you, I'm in Matu. You told me, what are you doing in Matu? No, and you asked me, what are you doing in Matu? I told you, I'm on field work. And you know, remember the boss had told me he wants me in Nairobi. Immediately.
Yes.
Just imagine how far is Matu from Matu to Nairobi?
Well, from Matu to Nairobi, like to the office, it could take you like 3 hours.
And the bosses wanted me there. So how even if it were you, unge answer aje? Because you have tried. Initially, I've tried to explain to him kitambo ya kwamba Matu is fun, because remember this guy is an Indian, so he doesn't know these places vizuri.
No, they know, but they have Ichongu.
They decided now. Imagine,
they know everywhere.
He told me he wants me in the office. Yes. I'm like, should I leave? And I'm handling clients, customers there. So should I leave the customers? I decided, you know what, guys? But I decided. But it's always good to be quiet sometimes and let God fight for you. Yes. So I decided I have to just be quiet. I will not answer anything. And that's how you called me. Ukaniuliza niko happy. I told you I'm in Matu. From there, what went on? What did you tell me?
That is where our conversation started.
Yeah.
I think now the more the boss is eating up, the more I'm also trying to text and call, and we are trying to communicate now. And when you communicated, I found, like, I felt like you are a very nice person.
Because I'm not responding.
Yes, someone who I'm supposed to be talking to, like,
you remember I told you. Remember you told me, all these texts and you haven't answered even a single. And even the boss wants you in the office. I remember I told you, surely, what do you want me to do? There is no way I'm going to leave the clients here and go to the office. And if I'm going to answer all these texts, where am I going to start from? And I told you, and you asked me, so what are you going to do? And I told you, I'm just going to be quiet. I will go to the office the next day and see what I can do. To answer them, where am I going to start from? There were over 100 texts on a day.
Yeah, sure. There were many texts.
There were so many. And I told you, I'm not going to answer any. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to finish my work.
Yes.
And then the next day I used to
In the
stay in
office.
Machakos because
Yes.
hapo ndio katikati, si no? So I used to stay in Machakos. I go to Mwingi, Kitui, wapi huko kote.
Yeah, sure.
So I told you I will go to the office the next day. In fact, I told you I'm coming to Nairobi to spend at my friend's place, and then
Yeah,
I'll go
sure.
to the office.
Yes,
Yeah,
true.
so that is what happened. And then from there, I managed to settle the issue.
Yes.
The job continued.
Yeah, we continued with the work. But then we began communicating, isn't it?
Yeah, but it wasn't that serious communication. I remember the second communication was when I don't know what is it about this Matu thing. I was in Matu and you called me. You asked me, where are you? I told you I'm in Matu. And we didn't talk. The next minute, after sijui how many hours, I told you the exact place where I was. I told you I'm in Matu at this this and this place. So I used to go to a place so I could stay there for more than 1 hour because of doing the marketing and all those things.
Yeah, sure.
So I told you I'm at this and this place. You asked me where are you, and I told you I'm at this and this place. And you know, Mimi, at first I thought maybe this guy is the one who is going to be our, let's say, our leader, what we say,
Team lead.
our team leader. So
Yes.
let me just answer him. I tell him exactly where I am because he asked me. You know, he went straight to the point. Hello, Winnie. How are you? Where are you today? I told you I'm in Matu, but I'm planning to finish from Matu and then I go to Machakos. I'll be leaving Matu at this and this time, and I'm at this place.
Yes.
Hey, after how many? After 1 or 2 hours, I'm 1 hour. I was just standing somewhere, and then I saw you. Because first I didn't know you, but I remember this person. I think I know him because of the status and this guy we have been chatting. But see, serious. It's like we work with him,
Yes.
and then you approached me, we greeted, you say hi and the hi. From there, things started running so fast, and you told me I'm going to Mwingi.
Yes.
My mom has got an accident.
Yes.
She has been admitted. Can we go? Can you escort me to Mwingi? I used to work in Mwingi too, but I told you today I'm not going to Mwingi because I'm going back to Machakos. You remember I told you I'm in Matu, but I'm going back to Machakos. Yes. All this place, for those who don't know Kenya, this is the eastern part of Kenya.
Yes.
Yeah. And these places that I'm saying, they are all on the side of eastern part of Kenya. Yes, because me I used to operate on those sides. From those sides. So you told me my mom is sick. I want to go and see my mom. But I told you, me today I'm not going to Mwingi. I'm going back to Machakos. I don't know uliniingizaje box. Let me tell you guys, things were running so fast. Yeah, things were running so fast. And I was like, I was like, this guy, since the other time he was the one. By the way, when the boss was quarreling, quarrel wanasemaje in English? When the boss was on my neck.
Yes, when the boss was on your neck.
When the boss was on my neck. Remember, he was the only guy who called me.
Yes, I was the only guy who was concerned.
Even my girlfriends, my friends, they never called. Yes. He's the only one who called. And now when he told me that the mom is sick, he has got an accident. And then like, wacha nirudishe mkono.
Oh.
So we went.
You wanted to return. You wanted to return the hand.
Kurudisha mkono. What do you say in English? Return the hand. Kurudisha mkono. I was like, no big deal. I can go and work
that was a great one.
I told you. Not that. Remember, guys, nimeingia box hivi haraka. Remember, this is not even my boyfriend. This is my colleague.
Yes.
Yeah, because he's the only one who called me when the boss was on my neck and at least tried to understand what was going on. Yes. So I decided, let me just escort him as a colleague because the mom, because he's alone. Yes. So we went to Mwingi. from there, one thing led to another.
Mm.
So, what happened? We went to see your mom.
Went to see my mom.
And we talked about. She asked me where I come from.
We saw my dad.
Dad came later.
Oh, yes.
So we were with mom there. We talked, introduced myself, and said that we are working with you. Yeah. After some time, dad came. We greeted and all that. Now I remember this time, sasa time sa inaenda. It's getting late.
Yes.
And I said, I want to go. But mom was like, no. Now your mom was like, no, you can't go. It's very late. So your mom was like, why can't you go home and then you go back, or you'll go to Nairobi tomorrow because it's late. And those sites for the vehicle zijae and you go back to Nairobi, it takes a long time. So she was like, you go to your place,
to our village.
Our village.
to your village. It ended up to be your village. But that time it wasn't your village. You were just...
I was just working there. But there, I used to work there all the time. And I worked with 2 companies. And it's coincidentally, I used to find myself in those places.
Yes, true.
Yeah, I'm a salesperson. He's also a salesperson. So most of the time, I worked with 2 companies, and most of the time, if they are locating people, I used to be given the eastern part. Yeah. I don't know. God is God. God. I didn't know that God was
that
trying
is where
to...
your destiny was.
Imagine.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. So, and then your mom arranged with you that I go and sleep to boys' quarters, and then you sleep at your mom's place. Yeah, that is what happened. But before we go, I went outside there to get some fresh air. And I saw you standing with your dad somewhere. Cindy. And then you are like, you came to me. I mean, would you kuficha maneno?
He was asking me difficult questions.
Your dad was asking you difficult questions.
You are getting you are of age now, my son. What is that?
Yeah, because you saw me, I was laughing. Nini. You know, since people we talk.
This girl looks like she can be a wife.
Let me tell you. You need to know nilikuwa nimevaa aje, how I was dressed. I was dressed in a mini dress.
Oh, I remember that blue dress. By the way, ulipeleka wapi?
Usilipitwa na wakati. Sikitambaka very smart blue dress.
But it used to be so nice.
And a mini dress. You should look for those pictures.
I think we need that dress.
So where do I get? I don't know.
It has
been many years. But then sometimes it's good to keep some things.
It's good. Mkisikia nikisema kalikuwa kazuri. Kalikuwa kapwa.
Lakini now I was dressed okay, see mbaya, but it was a bit
but
short.
You were dressed like a girl.
You know, I didn't know I was going to meet these were going to be my future in-laws.
Okay,
I was just dressed like a colleague.
You are also of age also.
In the market.
In the marketplace, you must also dress in a way that also you can be marketable. You see, you cannot be a girl who is of age. You are looking forward to get married, and then you start wearing like a mama,
a grandma.
Yes. So you were perfectly. Yeah, you were okay. So, very nice.
Yeah, I remember the only thing you told me. You featured a lot of things. You didn't tell me everything, but there's one thing you told me, that your dad is asking you, why can't you marry this girl?
Yes.
Imagine the first day.
My dad is very funny. The day he asked me that.
The first day.
Why can't you marry this girl?